Today, we are going to talk about one of the most iconic fighter jets ever to grace the skies, a machine that carried not only power and technology, but also pride and legacy. A jet that played a decisive role in South Asia's air defense for decades and became a legend of the Pakistan Air Force. Yes, we are talking about the Mirage III Interceptor. Welcome to Auto Trend, the channel where we bring you the most detailed stories of cars, jets, and legendary machines that shaped history. In this video, we will take a deep dive into the design, history, performance, upgrades, and combat legacy of the Mirage III Interceptor. This is not just a jet, it is a story of innovation, determination, and national defense. The Mirage III was born out of the Cold War era, when countries across the world were racing to achieve supersonic flight. Developed by Dassault Aviation in France, the Mirage III first flew in 1956 and entered service in 1961, at a time when the world was just getting used to supersonic fighters. The Mirage III stood out with its sleek delta wing design, powerful engine, and ability to climb and strike with unmatched speed. This aircraft was built for one mission above all: interception. To reach enemy bombers or fighters at lightning speed, neutralize them, and return safely. For Pakistan, the Mirage III became a game changer. During the 1960s, the Pakistan Air Force needed a reliable supersonic aircraft that could both defend its airspace and perform strike missions deep inside enemy territory. The Mirage III fit this role perfectly. Pakistan became one of the earliest foreign operators of the Mirage III, and over time it went on to acquire dozens of these jets, making them one of the cornerstones of its fleet. For decades, the image of Mirage jets lined up at PAF bases in their classic gray-blue camouflage became a source of pride for the nation. The Mirage III was powered by the French Snecma Atar 9C turbojet engine, giving it a top speed of Mach 2, which is twice the speed of sound. It could climb to over 55,000 feet, intercept enemy bombers, and carry a wide variety of weapons, including air-to-air missiles and ground attack bombs. Its sharp nose cone, delta wings, and aerodynamic body gave it a distinctive look, and more importantly, allowed it to remain stable even at supersonic speeds. In an era when many air forces were struggling to adapt to high-speed combat, the Mirage III was already ahead of its time. The Pakistan Air Force used the Mirage III in multiple roles. Its primary role was as an interceptor, capable of shooting down enemy aircraft before they could reach Pakistani cities or military bases. But with time, the Mirage III was also adapted for strike missions, armed with bombs, rockets, and precision-guided weapons. It became a dual-purpose machine, capable of both defending and attacking. Its versatility made it one of the most valuable assets in the PAF arsenal. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Mirage III's history in Pakistan is its combat record. During times of heightened tension, these jets were always on the front line, patrolling the skies, intercepting enemy aircraft, and ensuring that the nation's borders remained safe. The speed and agility of the Mirage III gave Pakistani pilots an edge in dogfights, while its ability to strike deep into enemy territory made it a powerful deterrent. Over the years, Mirage jets became part of countless operations, proving their reliability again and again. But as the decades passed, technology kept evolving. By the 1980s and 1990s, newer fourth-generation fighters were appearing across the globe. Many countries retired their Mirage IIIs, but Pakistan took a different path. Instead of letting these legendary aircraft fade away, the Pakistan Air Force launched a series of ambitious upgrade programs. The most famous of these was Project Rose, retrofit of strike element. Under this program, the Mirage III and Mirage V fleets were fitted with modern avionics, advanced radars, night attack capability, and precision-guided munitions. What had started as a third-generation supersonic interceptor was now transformed into a formidable multi-role aircraft capable of operating even in the 21st century battlefield. With Rose upgrades, Mirage III jets could carry modern weapons like laser-guided bombs, advanced targeting pods, and electronic warfare systems. This allowed Pakistan to keep the Mirage fleet combat capable, while newer aircraft like the F-60, Fighting Falcon, and JF-17 Thunder were integrated. In many ways, the Mirage III became the perfect bridge between the old and new generations of fighters. Visually, the Mirage III is unforgettable. Its classic gray-blue camouflage, with PAF roundels painted on its delta wings, is a sight that every aviation enthusiast remembers? Imagine this jet standing proudly in front of a military headquarters. With the Pakistani national monuments in the background, it becomes more than just an aircraft. It becomes a national symbol. The Mirage III is not only a machine of war, but also a reminder of resilience, determination, and pride. The Mirage III was also loved by pilots. Known for its speed and raw power, it gave the pilot an unmatched feeling of control at supersonic speeds. Its delta wing design required skill to master, but once a pilot understood it, the jet became an extension of their own body. Countless Pakistani pilots trained on the Mirage and went on to achieve remarkable feats in aerial combat. For them, the Mirage was not just a machine, it was a trusted partner in the skies. Over the years, Pakistan has operated one of the largest Mirage fleets in the world, acquiring aircraft from multiple countries including France, Australia, and Libya. Some of these were refurbished, upgraded, and flown for decades. The sheer determination to keep this jet operational speaks volumes about its reliability and the importance it held for the Pakistan Air Force, even today. While newer jets like the JF-17 and the F-16 carry the bulk of combat duties, Mirage III aircraft continue to serve in specialized roles. Looking at its legacy, the Mirage III Interceptor is more than just a fighter jet. It represents an entire era of aviation history. It was among the first true supersonic fighters, a pioneer of delta wing design, and a jet that proved itself in countless missions. For Pakistan, it was a machine that brought both defense and prestige, helping shape the identity of the nation's Air Force. Its story is a story of adaptation, endurance, and innovation. Even as we move into the future with fifth-generation fighters like the F-35, Lightning II, J-20 Mighty Dragon, and Pakistan's own Project Azam, the Mirage III will always remain a legend. Its sharp silhouette, roaring engine, and combat record will forever inspire generations of aviation enthusiasts and military professionals alike. When you see a Mirage III parked in front of a military headquarters, standing tall in its gray-blue camouflage, it is not just an aircraft on display, it is a monument of aviation, history, and national pride. Thank you for joining us on this detailed journey into the world of the Mirage III Interceptor. This jet is more than just an aircraft. It is a story of speed, power, and resilience. If you enjoyed this in-depth documentary-style breakdown, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Auto Trend, where we bring you the finest stories of cars, jets, and legendary machines. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies, because some legends never fade, and the Mirage III is one of them.